Hey, what's going on out there, everybody? Hey, I'm back with another video. Hey, check this out. I'm just coming on. I want to today's video. I just want to touch on a little quick subject here. I'm just actually going back through a lot of my messages and stuff that I had, different people I have talked with. A lot of people still asking some of the same questions, you know. So I'm just basically trying to get back in the groove of just touching on some subjects and stuff. And the subject I'm going to talk about now is starting out as a breeder, male or female. You know, which one do you prefer if you're going to purchase a puppy or dog, or whatever you're going to do? What would you start out with? And I've had a lot of people asking the question. But before I get in there, if y'all don't know who that is, that's Prime Time back there in the back. He back there chilling out, looking around. But me and him probably finna get ready to go to Tractor Supply or something, go to the store. But I just want to touch on something real quick. Now, everybody that asks me, I always tell people it's gonna vary. But if you ask my own personal opinion, I can give you that, and also tell you why I choose to pick that if I'm a first-time breeder. You know, just getting into it. The reason I would say that because it's pros and cons either way you do it. Look at that boy. Look at him. But it's pros and cons. It's pros and cons to you doing it. That's a man right there. Young buck. But that dude ain't playing. But anyway, check this out. Now you can start out. If you prefer male or female, it's going to basically be off of your choice. But the first thing I would always tell anybody is to do your homework. And then if you notice, a lot of people that come into the game, you got to understand, if I'm looking at my perspective, is that you really don't know where to get a lot of your information from based on what it is you need to do in order to start being a breeder, if you see what I'm saying. So you have to look at it. If you're a new breeder coming in, everything is new to you. Where to find information at, where to research at, where to go, where to do everything. So it's not like, you ain't coming up here. So it's not like you get the opportunity to just be able to say, okay, here go this, just go to that, and learn everything you want. So that right there is a task by itself. So you have to look at it like this. You trying to first find out what style of dog that you like. All right. Once you find out that style of dog that you like, then you research that style of dog and other dogs that look just like those style of dogs you like. And me personally, you look at it like this. You could purchase a male first. Okay, just say the scenario. No, man, move back. Look at that. Just say if you purchase a male first. Move back. If you purchase a male first, then look at it like this. You being a new breeder, you got to try to promote that male. Try to get people to breed to it. Now, the twist to that is, that's a task by itself. But just say, for instance, if you was able to team up or get involved with a breeder that has that type of recognition, that's out there like that, that can kind of mentor you a little bit, or just say if you purchase a male from them, by being a male or blood or different dogs that that a lot of people's really looking to purchase or sought after, then I can see you purchasing a male like that and really trying to promote and push that male to start getting lock-ins. But that's the twist. That's the hardest thing, because by you being a new breeder, they don't really know you like that. So it's going to be kind of hard for them to just gravitate to your male unless you just have that male that's wow factor. And you got to look at it in this game. That's what a majority of the people trying to do, produce that wow factor. So it'd be hard for them to sell you that wow factor dog. So therefore, that's one of the main reasons I would not purchase a male first. But not saying that you shouldn't, but that just makes your job just that much harder. Now, in order to be able to produce, you either got to try to find somebody that you can do a put back deal and go that route, which to me moves slow because you're only getting one puppy back. Or you purchase a female and you get a quality female just like you was getting that quality male. Now you got time to build up and do your research for that second or third heat when you get ready to breed her. you can start saving your money up. Plus, you can be researching at the same time because you'll know the price range on where you want to start. Then, therefore, once you know that price range, you know, okay, I'm saving my money while I'm researching to try to find this next stud that I'm gonna breed to my female. All right, you think about it. You got about 1.5 years, 2 years of research. You're gonna be picked up a lot of knowledge in that time on seeing what it is that better complement your dog or your blood, what your dog lacking, what you need to add to your program. Now you gotta think about it. You got all that time. So now once you make that breeding, now look at it. Now you got a litter of puppies, whether it's 5, 10, whatever it is. That's way more than having a male and you only doing a pup back deal and getting one puppy. Now you got options where you can keep that whole litter. You can keep 3 puppies out of that litter, sell the rest, make your money back, and then start building your program off of that right there. But I'm not going to, I just try to simplify it to showing you if you're a new breeder, you trying to push puppies, it's difficult either way you look at it being a new breeder, unless you actually team up with somebody that's already got that nice platform and a name. But if you don't, then I would tell anybody, I would always pick that female first because that return on investment is greater than the return on investment on a male. Because that return on investment on a male is now you trying to get somebody to breed to your male, trying to promote him. But if the male ain't really hitting like that and people don't really know you, they're not gonna deal with you. But if you got that female, you got ample amount of time in the course of purchasing that female from somebody that's real good, just like you would that male. You got time now to look around for that male that's going to complement your female. And so that way, once you make that breed and you get your little puppies on the ground, you sell a few of them, keep some. Now you build off of that. Now you're building your program. You're going to not necessarily saying the big name dogs, but you're going with dogs or the blood that got the names in it. A lot of people will tell you big name dogs don't mean nothing, but just keep it 100 with y'all. At the end of the day, those dogs don't have a big name for no reason. They're not hyped up for no reason. It's people talking about them for a reason. When they seeing these dogs and they come and tell you that, wow, that dog, they're massive, that dog this, that dog that. You can hype them up all you want, but people have actually put eyes on them and seen them. Why you wouldn't want to breed to a dog of that magnitude? Because if that's what you're trying to achieve or trying to get to, that should be the type of dog you should be trying to breed to. You see what I'm saying? So I will always pick the female over the male anytime I do a breeding, my first time out, getting ready to do something, because I'm trying to build a name for myself. I want to be able to produce my males and then go from there. Like this here is my first generation. I bred a few times, but this here's a first generation. And it took me a couple breedings with him to see what my female was producing, what she was doing. Then I realized that it's not the magnitude of where I want to be. So what I did was I looked into my ped and realized what it was that I liked. And then I turned around and then what was in that dog, I magnified it and went back into the same stuff that actually the blood that I liked, the reason I bought that female. I tightened up on it. And this right here was what I produced out of it. If y'all can see him. I know if I do that, he's going to try to come up here. But y'all can see that's a lot of male right there. That's a lot of male, what, about 17, 18 months. Y'all can see the head size, the mass, and like I say, I produced this. And like I say, that's prime time. But like I say, I just came on. I just wanted to touch on that subject right there. And I will see y'all again another video. Didn't want to make it too long, y'all. But again, y'all, hey, thanks for watching.